The first reviews for Moon Knight are hot off the press, and it looks like Moon Knight may be putting in an early bid for Show of the Year. Some reviews going as far as comparing Oscar Issacs as Moon Knight to RDJ joining the MCU, and even calling it the best MCU show ever. That's right, just move out the way, Loki. Let's make like Moon Knight's suit and try to wrap our heads around these reviews and speculate how this show just might take over Disney+. What's up, y'all? It is Kendall, aka the Nerd Sensei. Make sure you drop a like and sub to the channel. The embargo has been lifted and reviews from the first 4 episodes of Moon Knight are in. And bruh, could Moon Knight already be goated? Check these reviews. University Film Review said, completely bonkers that leads with a haunting adventure. Marvel Studios has knocked it out of the park with its best show yet. Tech Radar Review says, it's unlike anything you've ever seen from Marvel before. Not go as far as to say, and I don't say this lightly, it is the best MCU TV show ever. And bruh, this one from Collider took it there. Oscar Isaac is the best addition to the MCU since RDJ, intertwining torment and humor into a morally ambiguous cipher. Mark Spector is a new caliber of hero. And honestly, these positive reviews really don't surprise me at all. From the mystery to action to the mystical dark side of the MCU, every single aspect of this show seems that it will deliver based on the trailers and posters that we've seen this far. I think in order for Moon Knight as a series and Oscar Isaacs to getting praised like, quote, Oscar Isaac is the best addition to the MCU since RDJ, he must be putting the show on his back with this performance. And let's break down what we might see from Mark Spector, aka Moon Knight, that's got all these critics losing their mind. In case you don't know, in the comics Mark Spector, Moon Knight has 5 different personalities. Mark Spector the mercenary, Moon Knight a servant to Khonshu, billionaire Stephen Grant, and taxicab driver Jake Lockley. Oh yeah, and the newest one, Mr. Knight, who looks like a toned-down Moon Knight that's fresh as hell in a clean white suit. But yo, a lot of things are going on in my man's head. And it seems that based on what we've seen so far in the posters and trailers, that this show will feature 4 different personalities. And the show's director gave us a clue at how we're going to start exploring each one.
The way we're tackling the story, we learn about Steven and then learn about Mark.
So it is possible that at the beginning of the show, we even start off with Stephen Grant, who is unaware that he was Mark Spector before being resurrected by Khonshu. Before going down the journey of finding out who Mark is and understanding his relationship that is now forming with the deity Khonshu, I really don't expect to spend a majority of the season on him getting to that point. But I do think it will be a brilliant ride to explore how they tackle the mental aspects of what each personality is experienced. I mean, you can even see in one of the newer trailers, Mark Spector and Stephen Grant are having conversations in the mirror. And I think that's a huge part of what they're going to lean on with the disorder that Mark has with split personalities, the conversations and things that will be going on between each one of them in the mirror. But another cool thing with the personalities as well, moving forward into the future, I would like to see how they could evolve as well. Maybe even bring in new ones like Jake Lockley that would help serve the purpose of Moon Knight, and even possibly transforming Stephen Grant into becoming a comic book accurate billionaire playboy persona that we are familiar with. But if that's too deep to get you hyped for the show and you just want the fisticuffs in action, all I gotta say is just look at Mr. Knight in the Moon Knight posters and shut your mouth. But seriously, with all the grittiness and action that we've gotten in the trailer, I am pretty sure that this will be the biggest thing that we've gotten so far on Disney+. Let me know what you think in the comment section below and where you think Moon Knight will rank in the orders of Disney+ shows. I am Kendall, aka the Normie Sensei. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Share this with a friend, make them a normie, bring them here, we'll turn them into nerds.